What's up, guys? So first I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion. I'm just using this to help my eyeshadows stay in place and stay a little bit longer throughout the day or however long you need to wear it. I really like this primer potion, it's awesome. And next I'm going in with Tease by Urban Decay's Naked 2 palette. I'm just using this as kind of an all-over base to help all my eyeshadows kind of blend in a little bit better. And I'm just using the brush that the palette came with. Next I'm just using tape to create that perfect wing. I'm putting it on the back of my hand so it's less stickiness, so it's not quite as bad for my skin. And I'm using this brownish color from this little palette from Clinique. I don't think it has a name, but I'm just using a Sigma's E40 brush. It's the tapered blending brush, I believe. And I'm just using this above my crease and blending that in really well to kind of give my colors a nice more gradient effect. And just kind of helps it, I don't know the word, you know what I mean, I hope. Just go ahead and keep blending until you like how it is blended and everything is good. I'm just going back in with the brush that comes with the Urban Decay palette, and I'm using this purple palette by AVON. It's the number 2 in the palette. It's like this pinky purple, and I'm putting that all over my lid, and it's not quite as pigmented as I would like it to be, so I'm going back in with this purple palette by NYX. It's Triple Eyeshadows for Sexy Eyes Only, and it's a similar color, and I was hoping it would be a little more pigmented than the Avon one, so I was just having to keep applying it. And I think later on I decided to, I wet my brush. I don't have any setting spray, so I just used water, which setting spray works a little better, but water worked well for me. And I'm just going back in with both of those colors and kind of mixing them together and making them more pigmented. And I'm taking it from the tape in, so even the color, not just the winged liner, will still kind of have that winged effect. That's one thing that's really handy about the tape. It kind of creates the wing for you instead of having to draw it, because I am terrible at drawing wings. My eyes are so differently shaped that it is very hard for me to wing it. Wing it. That's funny. Sorry, I cracked myself up. I'm kind of crazy. So yeah, I'm just keep applying the color until I like the way it looks and how pigmented it is. And don't worry about if the lines are kind of uneven. Oh, dance break. Next, I am going in with this dark purple color by Calvin Klein. It's the CK1, and it's another purple palette, and I really like it. It's this dark kind of plum color, and I'm just using that in the outer corner of my eye and kind of taking it into my crease a little bit using the Sigma brush again. I don't have a crease brush, but if you did, that might work a little bit. If you do have one, that might work a little bit better, but for right now this is all I have, so it worked pretty well for what I was going for. And I'm just blending and blending and blending to make sure that I don't have any super hard lines or anything like that. Don't want it to look awkward, so just blend until you can't blend anymore. And I'm just going back over with another purple color to kind of brighten that up a little bit, since the darker color had taken some of that off. More blending again. Now I'm going in with Foxy and Bootycall, and I'm mixing those two together to put underneath my eyebrows on my brow bone as a highlight, but these are so similar to my skin color that they are not very pigmented. I think if you have a darker skin tone, it would look better. And then I'm using, I think it's Verve, yeah, Verve in the same palette, the Naked 2 palette, for the inner tear duct of my eyes. I probably should have used a smaller brush because it ended up being a little bit too much for what I was looking, but I kind of blend it up onto the eyeshadow so it's kind of gives that like gradient little sparkle onto the purple. And it stopped filming when I did my eyeliner, so that's the finished look. Now I'm just taking off the tape, and you can see that it just has this perfect line, and you can still see some of the the eyeshadow colors, which I kind of like that look. If you don't, that's okay. You don't have to blend out that far. This is my foundation bottle. I don't have the actual bottle. This is a sample, and I haven't had a chance to go out and buy it. I believe it's by, shoot, I cannot even remember the name. But when I get it, I will tell you guys. I'll put all of this stuff to the links and everything of what I use down in the descriptions box below. And I'm just blending that in with a flat Kabuki brush. This is not a name brand brush. I got it as a gift from my friend who bought it off of Wish. But you can, Sigma has them, Zoeva has them. They've got flat Kabukis everywhere. I just am blending that in all over. Make sure that you kind of blend it in a little bit to your hairline and down your neck so you don't have any spacing and whatnot. Make sure it's all blended. If you prefer to use a different kind of brush, your fingers, or a, can't even remember what it's called now. Forget it. Next I'm going in with my concealer, which is by Covergirl. It's the Invisible Concealer in Fair, which is very similar to my skin tone as well. And I'm just using a Tapered Kabuki here to kind of fill in the spots that need touch-ups and my under eyes. Just filling that in so I don't look so dead. Brightens up my face a little bit. And in about 10 seconds, we are about to see an awkward dance break. Another one. Oh boy. And that's over. Now I'm just going in with this purple eyeliner that I got from Hot Topic a long time ago. I hardly ever use it, but it's the only purple eyeliner that I have that's not a liquid. I don't know if they sell them anymore, but it's not exactly the best eyeliner for your waterline. It doesn't stay very long, on me at least, but I like the color and it worked for me. Now I'm using the Great Lash Mascara, the Pop of Purple by Maybelline for my bottom lash line. I have extremely dark lashes though, so this isn't quite as pigmented and bright as I would like it to be. But if you have a light brown or blonde eyelashes, I'm sure this would probably pop a lot more on you, and it will bring out green eyes like crazy. Now I'm just using my favorite mascara, which is the Voluminous Miss Manga Mascara by Loreal. And this is the waterproof kind. You don't have to use this. You can use your favorite mascara. So I'm just applying that on my top lash line. And I'm not going to use falsies, but if you guys would like to, go right ahead. I am not very good with falsies, so that will later happen, and I'll get better at that. But I'm going to skip the falsies for now. And I also did a little bit of black eyeshadow across my eyeliner just to give it more of like a soft kind of smoked out effect a little bit. Didn't want it to be too, I don't even know the word. I'm having problems describing things. I'm sorry. I'm having issues. It's late. I don't even know what time it is, but I'm tired and I need to go to bed. So that's the finished look. I got a new camera, so I'm still messing in with my zooming and focusing and all of that. So, oh, excuse those eyebrows. I'm getting them redone. I promise. It's not as pigmented as I would like, and sorry, my lights are way off. If you guys need me to do a video in different lighting, just let me know. But that's the end. Follow me on everything. I'll link everything below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please. And I would really appreciate it. Yeah. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.